The same thing is true with shares as well as bullion and coins.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
You don't want to trade these markets, you know? And all these nincompoops got people trying to do that, and they're losing their whatchamacallit. It's awful. It really upsets me. And most of them are not qualified to do what they do. They just decided to become a newsletter writer.
Here's the question. I'm not quite sure. Let's suppose he spends $200 a month, discount gold and silver, once the MS-graded coins, junk silver is an afterthought. And that's really not true. If you have $200 a month to spend, you buy what's suitable for you. Junk silver is perfect for $200 a month.
That's right.
You know? The only other thing that...
I mean, you know, it is the best buy.
Exactly.
It doesn't get any cheaper. I mean, what did we buy? We just bought 3 or 4 bags here in the last 2 months, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, no, I'm a gazillionaire. I gave it away.
Yeah, it's all suitable and the best buy. And balance, you know. So, living in England and seeing our government going for austerity and cutbacks is contrast to the U.S. government embarking on a QE expansion leaves me asking, who is taking the right action? Could it be the British government or making big cuts to reduce the deficit and fill the government purse so that they have the funds to go for a QE expansion when the time comes, gratefully funded by the taxpayer of Britain and job losses and lower standards of living?
Well, they have the same intractable problem as the U.S. and parts of Europe have. And that very simply is that the country's bankrupt. You know, it doesn't get any more complex than that. So why would anybody want to have dollars or yen, a euro, or anything else?
Do you have an idea of the true value of the derivatives out there? And do you have any idea when it will collapse and what will that do to the economy?
You know, there's 1.5 quadrillion, and quadrillion comes after trillion out there. And about 80% were written by J.P. Morgan Chase. Of course, they have no money behind them. It's a casino. And I don't know that anything's going to go wrong, but sooner or later something will go wrong. It's a phony baloney deal. So with that said, you have your answer.
Yeah, I mean, I would think in what's happening here and around us that, you know, anything could happen to anything at any time. How many of the politicians or Washington folks are out of the country at this point in time, Bob?
Gee, I don't have an idea. I've never seen anything like that come out or, you know, just happened. I have no idea. Trying to back into whether we're going to have some sort of a calamitous event.
Did you hear where they were actually... Is this true that they're actually removing the coconuts from the trees so they don't fall on his head? I don't think that's
right.
Is that... Because I thought I heard that once before with one of the other presidents going somewhere. Maybe it was him at another location.
They cut them all. And the monkeys are furious.
I bet they are. Thank goodness bananas don't hurt that bad when they fall on your head.
Well, they can hurt you.
And they're also building some sort of a tunnel so that he can visit the museum. I mean, why has he become so paranoid?
Oh, because, I don't know. Maybe he's afraid that his masters are going to kill him. I mean, who knows? He'll be out of there soon enough. He's got 2 years to go.
But I mean,
See if it can survive it.
Isn't this a little to the extreme?
Of course it is. There's 3,123 people in the entourage, of which about 21 or 2,200 are military, CIA, etc. And then they have 34 or something like that ships off Bombay Bay, waiting for attack from outer space or something, I don't know. And it's $10,000 an hour to keep them there each because of the fuel consumption.
And Bob, please tell us about the International Forecaster, please.
Well, the forecast is about business, finance, economic, social, and political issues all over the world. We publish on Wednesdays and Saturdays by email. Usually runs around 40 pages each time, and we have a hard copy that goes out twice a month for those who are not on the Internet. If you'd like to get a free introductory copy, go to theinternationalforecaster.com. The International, FORECASTER.com. You can also go to www.intforecaster.com. That's intforecaster.com. And if you have a question, we answer everyone. That address is bob@intforecaster.com. B-O-B, Bob at INTFORECASTER.com. And if you'd like to call toll free, that number is
1-800-375-4188. That's 1-800-375-4188 for all your gold and silver coin needs here at Discount Gold and Silver. And Bob's subscription. Don't forget Bob's subscription. Give us a call on the 800 number. And I was trying to do some figuring on the coins as I was talking about the subscriptions, and my apologies. So 800-375-4188 for your complimentary issue to the International Forecaster. And I was looking at the coin prices. I just haven't had a chance to do much of a comparison, but I know I was working with coin prices, and I'm just going to do the day because this is the extreme, or this will show the price of what coins can do in a day on the move of gold. Now, the reason I'm doing this is to show you so those that are holding and those that are buying can feel comfortable. We had coin prices from yesterday, from Wednesday evening till the end of day, today, you had 62 liberties increase by $115. I don't think spot did that. Yes, they are underpriced, but this is how they perform in the markets that we will be facing. The 64 states, and I'm going to give that one because that just happened to be, had a really good day yesterday. Oh, well, that was up 110 also. I think most of the coins, let me check a couple of these out to see exactly. 90, 100, 110. That's what they did when you have this type of market, this type of reasoning behind people buying gold and silver. So, not a bad day in the coin prices. So there. We got a comment in, Bob. Are you still there?
Yes.
Remember when I said that one comment and you said that was a phrase in the 20s? Someone sent us something and saying the saying made famous by George Gabby Hayes, and it was usually followed by, "You darn tootin'." Yes, sir,
Gabby
Bob.
Hayes.
You darn tootin'.
I think he was born old.
You darn tootin'. Oh, my.
There were some real characters all around Hollywood in those days.
Yeah.
Leo Carrillo was still alive. And of course, there was John Wayne.
We got one question coming in, Bob. Nationalizing housing is bad. Privatizing a toll road is bad. nationalizing the banks is bad, but nationalizing the Fed is good. Privatizing prisons and public buildings. Can you talk about what items should be nationalized and which functions are better privatized?
That'd take hours.
Well, we got 20 minutes.
First of all, I don't think there should be any nationalization of anything. The only people who do that sort of thing are corporatist fascists. So I think it ends the whole argument right there, from my point of view. I don't think, government should own anything. But I think if there are special situations, government should put restrictions on how much companies in a certain industry can make that is extremely vital to the public. Electricity, water, gas for their homes and businesses, that sort of thing. But beyond that, nothing.
Even the prisons should be privatized?
No, I don't think they should.
Where do the elite eat? Non-GMO, and do they have a better food supply?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
I had a question.
I've never been in a prison, so I can't help you. In the stocks today, there was slight profit taking, especially toward the end of the day. That's about it.
Can you give us your current prices on your 90% bags? They're about $19,000. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
When I was buying them, they were about 12?
No, they're about 17.
Yeah? But I've been buying them for 3 months.
Has it been that long? Time flies.
Yeah, and tempus fugit.
Huh?
That's a Latin phrase.
You darn tootin'.
You darn tootin'.
You darn tootin'. Uh-oh. Tired, I'm just going to start getting punchy. But, yeah, even at the regular spot, let's see. Yeah, you're looking at 19,000 on spot, so bags are up there. You can get all sizes of bags. You can get quarter bags, half bags, 3/4 bags, full bags, quarters, dimes, 50-cent pieces. Usually when price of silver gets higher, people begin talking about nickels, and you really don't want nickels. Stay with the regular quarters, dimes, and 50-cent pieces. Stay away from any special all libs, all walking libs, or all Franklins, or all Kennedy halves. You don't need uncirculated Kennedy halves. Most of them are uncirculated anyway, so why pay the additional $2 premium for, just get the regular bag. And those are some, you can buy Franklins, but some of our prices are pretty much the same. You can request Franklins, and there might be a little bit of premium depending on what the inventory is at any given time. But so remember, when it comes to the silver, you want to get as much as possible for your silver. And let's see what else. I just don't see any questions, Bob. Nobody likes us today.
Well, they've made so much money they're abandoning us.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I can feel it in my bones.
What do you think about this web bot? I know we talked about it before. Did you? That's where supposedly everything, certain words, the key phrases and so forth are on the internet, and they're supposed to be able to bring closer a